The remnants of Tropical Storm Hilary are now causing flooding and mudslides in Southern California. The storm brought intense wind, heavy rain to that region, and it's weakened to a post-tropical storm now. And still, due to some flooding, public safety agencies giving warnings to Californians to stay inside and off the roads.
Well, the skies have cleared in Coachella Valley, but a lot of water remains behind. This is a live look from Indian Wells. Absolutely beautiful tonight. You can see there is rushing water at this golf course, but generally things are drying out as this thing moved through.
Yeah, Hilary drenched SoCal from coast to the desert resort city of Palm Springs.
It's the first tropical storm to hit Southern California in 84 years. Fox's Mills Hayes is live in Thousand Palms, California, with the latest.
Hey, John and Christina. Well, that sun is beating down hard. Very different than what we saw yesterday, where it was overcast, gloomy, and all that massive amounts of rain. It went somewhere, and it went on this interstate right here. I'll let you guys take a look. This is Interstate 10 in California. It takes you all the way to California, or all the way to Los Angeles, excuse me. And right now, we've only got about one lane open. It was about 3 lanes about 30 minutes ago, and now they've put it down to just one. Slow-moving traffic, and you can see right there, a massive lake that's left over from all the floodwater and the mud. And then on the other side of the interstate, there's no cars at all because it's completely shut down. We've seen some Department of Transportation vehicles go back and forth trying to clear that area out. But right now, it just looks like a mud river. And we've even spoken with some people who have been trying to get to work here, and they're just unable to because of all of the road closures all around here. And you got to keep in mind, here in Coachella Valley, they do not get rain often. Just yesterday, they had about half a year's worth of rain in one day. And all that rain, it's got to go somewhere. So it goes on the road where there's mud and water. It's very difficult for vehicles lower to the ground to get through. And if you don't have a four-wheel drive, it's almost impossible. One woman told me that she had to get a hotel last night because she couldn't get to her home. And many people are still trapped today, unable to even leave their front porches. I spoke with some people who are unhoused and living in a tent. They lost everything. The couple told me that they didn't.
I had to work today, so I was trying to figure out a way to get to Thousand Palms where my warehouse is, but all the surrounding streets are completely flooded, inundated with nothing but water, like you can see right here. Coachella Valley is ill-prepared for any kind of flooding because we're in the desert, but they're really not prepared for this type of emergency.
We saw a tree get completely uprooted and fall on top of a home in Palm Desert. I spoke with neighbors who tell me that it happened very suddenly. A single mom and her son actually live in the home where the tree hit. Neighbors tell us it's just not fair when bad things happen to good people.
Her son, who's young, I just jumped into his arms. He was so scared, and he was afraid for his mom, but they were uninjured, but it fell on his bedroom.
I spoke with one of the police officers down there who's dealing with all of the traffic jams caused by the road closures. He tells me yesterday they responded to more than 20 car accidents all day because of how difficult the roads were to drive on, and many people here are just not used to driving on roads when they're wet like that. John?
Mills, it's interesting, you know, the sun's out where you are now, but you were telling us at the beginning it was at 3 lanes on I-10, and now it's down to 1. Even though the sun's out, the water's still rolling, right?
Yeah, John, I mean, what's happening is that the rain is, the rain came down here on this slope, gathered around here, and more is coming from the vehicles when they're coming down here, it's pushing that water towards the side and increasing how much more rain there is as well, all piled up. And so it's really difficult for people to get through. There's a lot of cars that are taking these back roads, and in front of me, all I can see are cars because they're taking those back roads, and it is bumper to bumper. Would not want to be waiting in those lines right now to be trying to drive somewhere.
Yeah, that's no fun. That looks like an absolute mess back there. Mills Hayes tonight. Thanks, Mills.